I was born in 1992. Lots of terrible hairstyles and some good movies. Baseball, America's pastime. Not to go dark here, but I nearly died in a riptide. I don't want to pick a single one. A lot of good things happening. I know the 4A Requiem is something I've really loved since I was a little kid because my dad used to play it, and that's a beautiful piece of music. And Tchaikovsky Violin Concerto I just played, so I love the Tchaikovsky Violin Concerto. There are a lot of people who write beautiful music. I think Mozart is the most consistently just beautiful. Lots of role models. Both of my parents are role models to me. My teacher, Robert Lipset, is a role model, and my peers, people who are my age and younger. My little brother is a good role model, so do I not like to do? Homework. Oh. This is a little far out, but I'd love to be a National Geographic photographer. I love nature and traveling, and so putting the two together, that would be awesome. Pictures of some awesome vacations I've been on, and my girlfriend, and things like that. When you've hurt somebody's feelings, that's awful. That's the worst feeling in the world, I think, when you've caused harm to another person. My girlfriend lives about an hour away from me when I'm in Utah, so I used to challenge myself to try and get there as fast as I possibly could, and then I got a ticket, so that kind of killed that. I don't drink alcohol. I've never had a sip of alcohol in my entire life, so my favorite strong drink is Diet Coke. I would not cook for you, but I would tell my mom that you're coming, and I wouldn't even have to tell her what you want, because you're gonna like it. Okay, so I love baseball. I love the San Francisco Giants, and the manager, coach, is Bruce Bochy. So I'm gonna pick him because he seems like a great father figure, mentor. And then Meryl Streep, because she's awesome. I push myself really hard because I really love what I do. I really love playing the violin, and sometimes the risk is pushing myself too hard, and I've had to learn to stop practicing and just do it the next day. Happiness. It's hard to think of one, but definitely the other night when I played the final of the Queen Elisabeth, that was a very intense night. I felt that it was a very important night. I first fell in love with Tempo de Minuetto by Chrysler, played by Itzhak Perlman on my favorite Chrysler disc. I remember that really clearly because I had always wanted to be, a baseball player or a basketball player or a football player, depending on what season was happening. And then I wanted to be a concert violinist when I heard him play that because I thought it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever heard, just as a little kid. I get along super well with my brothers. I have an older brother and a younger brother, and I've always gotten along really well with them, and I respect them both immensely. Oh yeah, depending on my level of preparation, I would do everything the same because you learn from your mistakes. It's excellent